أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم اللهم كل وليك الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل الساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As usual, we like to congratulate all of you on the coming upon of the holy month of Ramadan. I pray that every one of you is ready for this holy month. So today, first I would like to request every one of you to recite Surah Al-Mubarakat Al-Fatiha for the sources that I am using, for the writer of the sources, the translator. So in this holy month of Ramadan in 2026, I would like to read upon a few points from some of the great scholars. So today we'll be talking about effects of fasting and hunger. We'll be taking just bits and pieces so that everyone can benefit, inshallah. Today we'll be talking about effects of fasting and hunger. Tolerance of hunger, the most obvious part of fasting, earns plenty of advantages for a devoted wayfarer journeying towards Allah's path from the point of view of enlightenment and knowledge of Allah, the glorious and exalted, as well as his advancement in attaining spiritual perfection. This has been emphasized in plenty narrations, and therefore it would be appropriate to quote first an example and later on to discuss on the wisdom. The Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wa alihi wasallam, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad, narrates, engage yourself in self-struggle, jihad and nafs, through the means of hunger and thirst, whose reward is equal to the reward of those who participated in the armed struggle for Allah's sake. There is nothing more superior before Allah's sight than tolerating hunger and thirst during fasting. Also said, the one who tolerates more hunger as well as ponders deeply about Allah as compared to others will be assigned higher exalted positions before their Lord on the Day of Judgment. Also he said to Asma, O Asma, if you may act in a manner that when the end of death approaches you, he should find you in hungry and thirsty. If you do it, you will attain the most exalted spiritual position, will enjoin the ranks of the prophets, will make the angels happy, and will earn divine salutations for yourself. And said, keep your stomachs hungry and thirsty, and make your bodies used to hardships. Perhaps your hearts will then have a chance of seeing Allah's glory. Also in the narration of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, during his journey in Miraj, the following has been narrated. Ya Ahmad, do you comprehend the outcome of fasting? No, replied the Holy Prophet. The outcome of fasting is less eating and less talking, replied Allah. Then explained the outcome of silence and less speaking as follows. The result of silence is wisdom. The result of wisdom is enlightenment. The result of wisdom is enlightenment. The result of enlightenment is certainty. And when a person attains the exalted spiritual position of certainty, then he does not care how does he start his day, whether with ease or hardship, and treasury or comfort. Such is the state of those who have attained the position of content, and whoever attained this position acquires three inseparable characteristics: thanks, shukr, not contaminated with ignorance; invocation, dhikr, not mixed with forgetfulness; and love, not mixed with the love of others. Whoever loves me in this manner does not intermingle the love of others with my friendship. I too love him and make others to love him. Would make his heart's eye opened so that he could witness my splendor and majesty. Would not deprive him from the knowledge and enlightenment bestowed by me upon others in the midst of the night's darkness as well as during the brightness of the day. Would whisper and communicate with him so that he may become disgusted with others' company would have him listen to my speeches as well as the speeches of my angels. My secrets, which I keep hidden from others, would become manifested upon him. Would saturate his wisdom with my enlightenment, marifa, and would sit myself in place of wisdom, would make the pang of death and its hardships easier for him, so that he would enter paradise with ease and comfort. When the angel of death would descend upon him, would speak to him, "Welcome, welcome, welcome. Allah is anxiously waiting for you." The narration continues. At this point, Allah would speak to him, "This is my paradise. Make yourself at home, and this is my neighborhood in which you would be dwelling forever." Then the soul would say, "Ya Rabbi, you have introduced yourself to me, and after identifying you, I became detached with your entire creation." Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al-mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.